What happens when you put a big principle in front of a short? Okay. Hi folks, trust everybody's okay, you're having a good time. Everybody enjoying the concert so far? Yes. Good. My name is Abdullah. I'm part of the Imad crowd. What I'm here to tell you guys about is basically the Adopted Child initiative which we've got going. Now I think Colin told you a lot of lovely things about what Imad is doing. The mechanics behind all of that obviously needs to get driven in very, very dynamic ways, if I can sort of put it very, very blandly. What Adopted Child is about is we've got in total about 76 students that we currently teaching through the Imad project. Outside of that, we've also got various other projects which we're dealing with. The hurdle always comes in when one needs to fund these projects. There's the need for, obviously, logistical, admin, operation funding. As an initiative, Imad has embarked on a project called Adopted Child. Can everybody hear me up there? Yes. Cool. I want to make sure that you hear me so you know where to write your name down eventually, okay? What is Adopted Child about? Adopted Child is an initiative we started where we said, let us try and engage people who have a passion for seeing little kids as we've seen them perform on the stage today, taking them from grassroots level and eventually making, whether it's a musical career for them, whether it's a life for kids. Imad basically nurtures young people to not only become musicians but to become very, very independent people. What we've then decided as the Imad group, we've decided to embark on an initiative where we'd engage people into that and we'd call the project Adopted Child. Adopted Child really is about taking responsibility for the financial needs of some of those kids out there that can't afford to pay the monthly, let's call it, fees for classes, and also help to keep the building of this whole music educational program alive. What we've then done is we've engaged to date about 22 people. These people have indicated interest in adopting a child. Now, very, very quickly, without boring anybody, can I go through what the mechanics behind Adopted Child is? Firstly, what we do is we get a group of people with some sort of interest and passion in developing a child. These people then come forward and say, okay, I'm interested in making a child's life happen. We then develop a very specific musical training program at this stage for the kid. And we ask people who want to participate, we ask these participants to fund these kids by way of either cash donations. We've got a debit order system running. We've also got a electronic fund transfer. All these can be found on the Imad website. What we're basically saying is that people, those of you who are interested in helping along a kid, for as little as 50 to 100 bucks a month, what we do is we engage you in the process. You then become part of the Adopted Child crowd, as I can call them right now. And the transfer of your funds goes into the Imad account. What do you get in return for that? You get to follow a kid's development all the way from day one up until this kid eventually comes through and becomes part of one of the products of the Imad program. And I think it also gives one a very, very a good feeling of satisfaction that you've actually helped the kid along. So how do we want to start out this right here and right now? What we're saying is that anybody in the audience over here who's interested in adopting a child, an adopted child means support the child and fund the child for a musical education. There will be forms at the door as you leave. All we require at this stage is for people to put on their email address, a contact name and number, and one of our members will shortly be contacting you and giving you more details about how it is we physically go about engaging people into this process. So that in a nutshell is what Adopt a Child is about. We cannot stop emphasizing how important it is that we get people from the community at large to engage. Our tutors at this stage are basically doing it for the love of it. The entire program that we've seen this evening is being grown out of the passion of people out there. And finally, what I ask is that people come aboard, engage. At this stage, all we need is your name and your number. So, without making you sit there and wondering what the hell I'm blabbering on and on about, I think we're going to be ready for the next band in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, thanks so much.